what's going on? Is there any hope?
You came armed with the numbers and I love it.
I did.
Now, in Edinburgh, they have a comedy festival every year, but the comedy festival is occurring here at Parliament House, a comedy festival of a pantomime whereby Australia has been seen as a big banana or a big prawn.
That I think people are frightened about a rate rise, about the next one that's coming. When good people like Warren Hogan talk about 3 of them coming, when I was on holidays, this was the conversation, right? Apart from Trump getting shot and all the rest of it, right? Do you agree that if there's an interest rate rise, Freya, it's going to cause massive problems for the Prime Minister? Now, it's not going to be one-terming, all the rest of it, but it is going to be right up there with losing the voice as a huge problem people are going to have.
Yes.
From a political perspective, I mean, he got into government on 2 key promises. One,
Benefit our economy by lowering energy prices.
by $275.
That's good for households, but it's also good for helping to power Singapore.
And the second one was reduce people's mortgages. Now, the average household with an average mortgage of $750K is currently $35,000 worse off under this government.
It's an example that this government just isn't up to it. And we need a better government.
If we have another rate rise, that will only push up that mortgage stress even further.
Reach for the stars.
And it also has a lot of flow-on effects. It can actually, well, and we were talking about this before we went on air. I'm a first home buyer at the moment. I'm getting married in December.
Congratulations.
And it is so difficult. So your borrowing capacity as interest rates increase is radically reduced. So it also forces more people into the rental market. Now, rental vacancy rates are running at 1.2%, half of what they were pre-COVID under the last 10 years of Liberal government. If we have even further interest rate rises, that is only going to put more pressure on the rental market and make it even more difficult to rent. So it's just this compounding problem. And while that's all happening, we're being hit with bracket creep, paying 20% more income tax. Real wages are declining 9%. It's just like, what's going on? Is there any hope?
You came armed with the numbers and I love it.
I did.
If they want a government that's prepared to benefit our economy by lowering energy prices,
By $275.
we need a change of government in this country.
It's just like, what's going on? Is there any hope?
My word is my bond, but I had my fingers crossed.
That's my style. I hope you've noticed that.